staring. I like it.
Check the skies. Aeriel's making a landing.
100% nighttime protein snack. It's Diet Tyson.
Are you ready for dessert? Because the cake has arrived. I'm the only star in this galaxy.
Here comes Amy, here comes Amy.
Brace for impact.
Take a picture, it'll last longer.
Blazing like a phoenix with a name like Odyssey and Fever, you're about to go on the hottest adventure of your lifetime.
I look pretty good for a dead bitch.
We made it to a reunion of Drag Master. What do you think about that? Make some noise. Yeah. Please make some noise, everyone, for our contestants, as we're going to introduce them all one by one. First and foremost, please welcome back to the stage, Carrot King! Supernova! Better. Tyson! Journey Odyssey Fever! Hey, thank you.
She's in her illusions.
This is the illusion, baby. This is the illusion.
Actually, my Amy! Well, those are our contestants. Do you want to meet your finalists?
Y'all got eliminated. That's what she tried to say. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure y'all knew.
No. But please make some noise for our wonderful finalists. Our first finalist of the evening, please make some noise for Gertrude. Second finalist for Drag Master Class 5, this is Aeriel Assault! Alrighty, I don't know if I've seen this person this evening either, but we're gonna try. Make some noise for your third contestant this evening, this is John Squatter!
They were backstage the whole time. What do you mean?
Don't take this personally. I had no idea who you were. You were just backstage, and I was just like, okay, somebody's just backstage kikiing. That's fine.
I saw the Mr. Rogers cheeks, and I said, there it is.
Not a clue.
I came here that week.
But hi, it's nice to see you. Please make some noise for your final finalist rest of the evening. Give it up for Vestia Sterling! Well, make some noise again for all of your contestants this season of Drag Master. Yes. Oh, we're cleaning up some liquid.
Who did that?
Oh, here's our first question for our lovely contestants here this evening. So this question's open to everyone. What drew you to Drag Master, and why did you want to be a part of it?
I had been through a lot very publicly the end of last year, and at that time I had almost stepped away from doing drag because I was going through such a difficult time. And going into this year, I ended up saying, well, I'm going to apply for Drag Master. If I get in, this is a hope that I can redeem myself, that I can turn things around. And you know, I might have lost, but it's still very true that I did turn things around.
But it was nice seeing you here for like a couple weeks. Like seeing you do the thing. It's not a read. I'm trying not to make it sound like a read, but it was genuinely nice to see you up here competing and showcasing your art, and more importantly, your culture as a part of your art as well. So thank you.
So I was asked right after I got crowned Miss Union, and I hate quitting stuff. Hate it so bad, because last year I had to quit because I got hospitalized, and it sucked. So I wanted to come back and prove not only that I wanted to prove myself that I could do it, like a competition. Like, I mean, I've done Jack of all trades with Maya, of course, and I did last season, and I just wanted to come back and show me. I mean, the light loves my face, so I was just in about one stage.
I have to say, Vestia, it's been nice seeing you because, like you said, we competed together, and I didn't know how young you were then.
19.
That's wild. And you just kept going, and every week you've shown why you should be in competitions like this. So, is there anyone else? Like, you all did this. Everyone's up here for a reason. Why'd you say yes? Hell.
My first ever competition that I was in was Kingpin over at Cleveland. It was the first ever all drag king competition that I was ever in.
Woo! Yes.
And after I competed, I ended up moving around here, and I saw that sign-ups for Drag Master were up, and of course my Drag Mother Show was a season 1 winner.
Okay.
And I thought it would be a good family tradition to kind of just do it, to kind of jump my head first deep in the deep end. I might have not won, I might have got a solid 8th place, but I'm still proud of myself with what I brought.
Hi.
For me, it was a mix of things. One, I just love competing. I'm a very competitive person in all aspects. I especially love, like reality TV, which I know this isn't, technically, but I went into it treating it like it was.
It kind of sort of is like reality television.
Right now I'm obsessed with
It is.
so if anyone's in the mood.
You treated it like it was.
I did treat it like it was. But also, I really love drag, and it is an art form, so some friends talked me into putting my neck out there because I was trying to find my space and showcase my version of drag in the city, and I'm proud of what I did. Plus, I knew Gertrude was going to be here, so I had someone to annoy, and I did. So that's all.
Make some noise for annoying friends. Annoying friends.
I guess since the rest of the contestants are too scared to say it, I'll say it. The reason Clinica actually took over this competition is because they were so good at luring us in with chocolate chip cookies and free drag pads, and that's the reason we're all here. I woke up randomly in the middle of a broken down brick wall with a school bus in it and told to take pictures of myself for free. So that's actually the reason we're all here.
Wait, y'all have
I know good goddamn well. Y'all worried about the cookies, bitch. That broken down studio, I pay $150 a month in, bitch. It's nice. It's a nice studio with a broken down bus in front of it. Bitch.
On a real note, the reason why I decided to apply for Drag Master is because I told AJ that I would be on this season, and I did end up getting on this season. I think the biggest thing that I need to work on, since I did not win, rude, is really honing in on my drag brand, and this opened up the opportunity. Barry on it and Hotel have been so amazing, staying back 30 to 40 minutes each week to give me notes on how to be better. And so I promise you all that this is not the end of Journey Odyssey Fever, and that I'm really going to take the next year or two to really hone in on my brand, and it's going to be dangerous for all these bitches. So.
Well, that's actually a great segue to our next question. Was your run in the game what you expected it to be? Okay. No?
No, not at all.
Let's talk about it. Why? How so?
There's a lot of factors. I know I was coming back from the Kent scene, which I know was, for me back then, it was rough. Because when I was a part of Mix Zephyr,
oh, that's right, you were a part of Mix Zephyr.
No, but it was rough. I was only doing it for 2 years. And so I wanted to reinvent myself a little bit more. So now, as 5 years, I was like, I thought I got this in the bag. Apparently not. Apparently not.
Apparently not.
Maybe it's just a different bag.
Yeah,
Maybe like
it's not a leaf. It's the same leaf.
Maybe like Lipstick Mania. Because I think you were a fabulous lip syncer personally. It was disappointing not to get to see you point again. I like the way you point. Yeah. You point like an FAG, sister.
No, honestly, I did not match my fantasy at all.
What was your fantasy?
I really thought I was gonna win, like this entire thing. I thought it was gonna be, I was gonna be the next winner. Me and Hotel were gonna be the couple who reigned. And you know, oh my God, they both won Drag Master, bitch Gaggy. You know what I'm saying?
Now how was the guy a loser?
But I lost.
Yeah, damn.
But
fucked up your whole goal. Damn. Now you got some all stars.
But they all saw like I was really that girl this entire time. Okay. So I'm not really mad about it. Like no shit. But the lyrics I got out there, it was fantastic.
Messages. Support.
The star. Matching my name.
Period. Star. You look like you have a lot to say, Amy.
Well,
You look like you got strong opinions, puss.
here's true tea.
Oh.
Because there's two different answers. There's the answer I had before the season started, and the answer I had up until I got eliminated.
Well, since this is a reality show, give me the reality show answer. I don't care about the realness. I want to see the gag.
Well, I mean, okay, the realness is, it's kind of exactly what I thought would happen.
Period.
You can ask the table right here. Up until the season started, I was like, you know, I think I'll make it far. I think I'm funny and good at lip syncing enough to survive a few episodes. Maybe I'll win the lip sync tournament, and then I'll get rigged out of the ball. And literally, including, I was like, and then I'll get rigged out of the ball, and it's fine. And now, after also winning Horror Week, which I didn't see coming, and being tied for most amount of wins in the season, if you would ask me after the lip sync tournament, I'm like, oh bitch, I'm a finalist. And then John decided the 1 week that I was gonna lip sync was the week that he was gonna bomb.
Are you sure it was John's fault?
Well, I
Maybe it was the newspaper.
Let it be woken up that I won the lip sync and it was said on the episode.
Congratulations, I was asking about the ball though. Because if you just would have done well on the ball, you wouldn't have had to lip sync.
But I wanted to. You can ask the whole cast. I was saying I wanted to lip sync to It's Raining Men all season.
You know what? You know what? Period. You know what the fuck else can I say?
But yeah, that's...
So everything was intentional that night? Period.
I know who I am. Every week they were like, you are so funny, but what the fuck are you wearing? So when they go, it's the challenge where you put on clothes, I was like, well,
you know,
it's Raining Men.
No, I don't accept that bullshit because if y'all know I'm gonna look a mess, then I'm gonna come in and gag y'all with this sickening look. Do I want to lip sync It's Raining Men? I can do that on a Friday night booking, bitch. I'm trying to win this cash prize. So I'm gonna get this newspaper and origami some shit, bitch. Put a whole dove on my forehead.
Now, who taught you origami?
Visual family, I'm from the church. I can stack cups.
All right. Well, see, when I applied, I felt I didn't know what to think. And then when I saw my other cast members, there were definitely people that stuck out to me as competition.
Name names. Yeah, name names.
Okay, so there's names I won't name because there's some people that didn't join us. I don't.
No, say the names. We want to know. Spill that tea.
Okay.
We want to know everything. Who was supposed to be on?
Because Gertrude's gonna appreciate this. I knew Gertrude was gonna be my competition.
Okay.
But hands down, Guadalajara would have wiped this fucking competition to the ground. Like everyone would have had a drop if Guad had been involved with this. So I can tell you, I have never felt more relieved than when we were at the promo shoot and Guad did not show up. And I was like, thank Jesus! Oh my God, because they're known for their looks.
Yes.
They incorporate their culture into what they do. And that's my whole thing. So I was kind of like, oh no, Guad's gonna do it and do it better. I'm gonna be out of here. But then I looked at other people and honestly, I made some It's dying just like me!
Damn! Pat, trade mics.
I made some really false assumptions about some of my competitors. Like Amy, like Journey, where I was kind of like, well, somebody's got to go home first. That ended up being carrot cake and then me. I did not expect that. I also didn't expect you not to win a single one of the comedy competitions, considering you are a comedy queen. But you did have to get rid of your competition, considering I would have freaking wiped you out of that snatch game. I sat up.
Out of curiosity, what would you have done for Snatch Game? Say it. I want to know.
It's gonna be the Nancy fucking Grace.
Can you give a little bit of Nancy Grace right now?
Where is the body?
Yes.
That was so And considering I've been doing burlesque almost as long as I've been doing drag, I was gonna do a lot more than just stick some foil to my body and have my Rachel Berries hanging out.
But I will say, Sue, I love you, but you're saying I would've. You couldn't have, because the main thing is, no shade, in my opinion, if you're gonna be a drag queen, you have got to be a good lip syncer. And since you didn't know the words to any of the song, and it's Mariah Carey Christmas, girl.
Oh, well, we can.
No shade, I'm just saying, you're coming from mine, but girl, you didn't know a single word. Just saying.
Okay, Lorraine, one thing. I want to give you a hypothetical, and it's very dark.
Oh God.
But imagine Hotel died.
Damn.
And then a week later, you are tasked with having to sing All I Want for Christmas is Fucking You. I would have rather at that moment had Clinica put jumper cables on her nipples or make us eat goblets of spiders and have to do that song when I lost my boyfriend.
Oh, right, but, and no disrespect, but if Hotel would have died, I wouldn't have came to Drag Mastery, no shade. If they died, I'm not coming here to compete.
So before we go on any further, I feel it turning, And with respect to everyone involved, no, I'm not stirring the pot. Here, let me stir the pot. Where was this all season? I came here every week hungry, and I left hungry. And now all of a sudden y'all want to have personality and character?
Because the golden pencil was on the line. I don't need one of the
blame a pencil for the whole
season. Y'all needed others to save you. You gotta be nice. I have to be the one week.
Why you giving me this? I don't need this.
Besides that, some of y'all need it multiple weeks in a row. So you gotta be a little nice.
for what Supernova had actually brought up.
Okay.
Going into the game, who did you see as your biggest competition?
I would say my biggest competition, before getting to know everybody and getting to the only person who I knew throughout this entire competition was Sue, because we found out at the same time that we made it in.
Hey, Dyke Tyson, just real quick. Is it okay that we call you Dyke?
Oh, yes.
Okay, because I know I'm a cis man and I'm not trying to... I'm trying to be real forward thinking. I'm an ally. All right, Dyke. Go ahead. I'm gonna just call you Tyson like the Tenders. Y'all not finna make a supercut of me saying a slur.
It's Mr. Tyson to you.
I'm gonna call you Tyson. I'm a little older than you, mister. Go ahead. Who was your competition? Like, go from photo shoot day. Like, not from when we knew. Just photo shoot walking in. Who did you say, uh-oh, don't like you being here?
Well, granted, whenever I came in on the first day, it was just me and Aeriel.
So what are you offering, Johnny?
I'm getting there!
My bad, I'm impatient. I'm impatient. Let me put the... Here, madam.
Okay, I would say my biggest competition would have been Gertrude, because whenever Gertrude first came in, the fact that we both just have such powerhouse personalities and we were just into a lot of the same stuff, I thought they were my biggest competition.
Thank you. Why?
Hi. No, I also hate to piggyback off of that, but literally, literally, not just because we're friends, but this was the only person who literally had to do this live to get onto the show. The rest of us had to just in an audition. So I already knew what this person was capable of. I already knew what they were bringing. So I went into this thinking, oh my God, I'm doing this with a friend, but also I'm doing this up against my strongest competition. So literally the entire time I thought it was you. I did an audition. Yes, I was asked.
She's not wrong.
Thank you for clearing up that confusion you had.
Yeah, episode 1 when Vestia got announced, I was goofy gagged backstage. I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm just gonna go home now because I had seen her on season 4 and I was like, okay, I know what she's capable of. Let's get through it. So.
I would say my biggest competition was probably Aeriel and Vestia. Just because I felt like, other than me, they were pretty.
Well, if Drag Masters taught us anything, you don't have to be pretty to win.
You see?
Isma, put your head down.
Hi, Mariana.
Hi. Hey, friends, did I hear some whispering that someone wanted to say something over here?
Yeah.
Go ahead, tell your truth.
Well, in the group chat.
Yes!
When we were all saying, saying our hellos, Journey had said, "Oh, Sue, so you're in the competition I heard so much about."
Well, it seems, Sue, that somehow you have all of Columbus, Ohio, like little minions to you. So yeah, all I heard about was Supernova. Foreshadowing for the rest of the night, probably.
Who are these minions you speak of? Are they in the room?
A lot of them.
Oh.
I believe so. Based off the Facebook comments and the Instagram comments.
Hey guys. Hi. Is this the top 4 you saw coming? No. No. And why?
I'm gonna keep it simple. Yes, I did. This was actually pretty much. I will say, and this is no tea, no shade. I didn't know much about John before coming into this, but you have surprised me in such a way. Like, I love so many things that you do. I love your mind. I love your creativeness. Like last week, I would say that your execution and your mind of the hurricane was probably my favorite of the entire second folks. I just love the emotion that you bring to this, and it's something that is so fresh that you don't see every day on the streets. So
I felt like, it's no shade, I love you guys both, but I felt like the top 4 was gonna be me, John, and Gertrude. Yeah. So Aeriel and Vestia, no.
Oh, Monty, you'd like to comment?
It's also not the 4 I expected, and I'll be honest, because I know my sister could take it. I thought it was going to be in this order: John, Gertrude, me, Vestia. But it wasn't. And that's how he said.
You're right. It wasn't.
You've been saying this whole season it was us in the top 4. Now what you mean you lying now, No, I live. Oh shit, now that I have the mic, yeah, this is exactly what I saw. I don't know about y'all, but
Alright. Because the crowd was really enthusiastic, I had a couple different people come up to me and say that I was in their top 4 pick. And so when I was asked what I thought the top 4 was going to be early on, I had said myself, Aeriel, John, and Gertrude.
Okay.
Did you have any ideas, Carrot Cake?
Yeah, what are you whispering over there? What are you whispering?
It's besides what I thought in my mind with me in there, I would have said Gertrude, I would have said Vestia, and I would have said John. Sorry, Aeriel. I love you though. Don't give me that. I do love you, girl. Wow.
Is this shirt
I got the cheese though.
There's one more question. But it's my favorite question of this segment. All season long, y'all have had the opportunity to be given feedback from various judges and your permanent judges this season. Were there any decisions made by the judges that still don't sit right with you?
I'd love to know.
Okay, I feel like this is warranted to say, because I already complimented them so well earlier, and I think that someone else on the cast would agree with me and would like a little more clarification. Miss Hotel.
Okay.
On my score sheets for the Snatch game, I feel like that was my biggest redemption and the biggest thing that I showed myself through this competition and my comedy, which is the main thing I wanted to show, and my score was dramatically lower than the rest of the judges. So I was just wondering if there was any clarification on that.
But weren't you the one that said that they stayed back 45 minutes?
No, they did, and that's why I said I feel like it's
so
warranted.
why didn't you know from that?
It wasn't
Now you gotta ask them to read you. That's messy.
In my opinion, because how I judge everyone, I'm my own judge in my own bubble in the moment on what I see. And what I saw when you came out, I saw your execution on where you wanted to go, but it didn't quite get me there. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like I was edged a little bit when it, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, for those, y'all know what I mean, right? Edging, okay. But no, I say that to say, I think your execution could have been better. I mean, because look at you tonight, you look fabulous. Like, you're obviously you're capable of pulling out a look and making, and like crossing all your T's and dotting all of your I's. I don't think that you really did that night. You know what I mean? So I judged what I saw. So, you know, I apologize if that hurt your feelings, but you know, that's just, you know, how the cookie crumbles.
That's how the cookie crumbles sometimes.
That was so precise. Okay, so this is not about me specifically. Like, whenever the judges gave me a critique, I was like, yeah. This is more about like another contestant's score in relation to my own. So sorry for being messy. So I didn't think they wanted to bring it up. But for
We are drag queens. We are here to be messy.
So
talk your shit, Gertrude.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for participating. So for Snatch Game, I didn't do great. Well, since you want to be involved so bad, this is about you.
Talk your
confused because Maud and Amy ran circles around me in Snatch Game. To the point where all of us backstage were like, okay, so like her and John are in the top, probably, you know. Why was she scored for Snatch Game where I flopped Tina Boots? I was scored a 7 out of 20. Why was Maud Amy scored a 6 out of 20 when she was objectively funnier and more entertaining than the rest of us? Your turn now.
Just to clarify, you were rated a 6 on your Snatch Game performance?
Challenge! It's a challenge!
But not the runway? Because I would have seen it there. No, the runway is not.
It's just rhinestones on the top.
She's not wrong.
I actually got a higher score on my runway than in the challenge. From a judge?
My runway
Do
was
you
way
feel
higher than
comfortable in
my
disclosing that judge's name?
Yeah. Well, she already spoke. Sorry, sister, I wasn't gonna mention that.
So the question was, why did she get that score?
Yeah, why did she get a 6?
Why did she?
For the challenge.
Which is kind of crazy.
Hold on, before you answer that, I got a question.
Yeah.
Where did you land in this whole picture of Snatch Game?
Safe.
And was the runway good?
No!
So what do we care? She wasn't gonna win. As a person that has judged multiple seasons, there were details. I will come in for you, because as a person that has judged multiple seasons, when you are going to put in the effort to complete details, you should complete them. It was rhinestone on the front and not on the back. And it was coming off.
It was rhinestone.
It was not, I don't remember. I was here for 2 episodes and I remember at least 3.
I can get it because it was rhinestone on the back.
Well, they were missing rhinestone somewhere and it was noticeable. But go ahead, Hotel, my bad. I didn't judge the season. They didn't ask me to do that.
But no, very fair, very fair. Again, it was my opinion. I was not there like everybody else was, if that makes sense. And you know that I enjoy you as an entertainer. I do. I've had conversations with Mod. I've picked their brain. I know the type of the entertainer that they are. But I don't know. Like it just didn't do it for me. And if that makes me a bad judge, I don't know. But she was saying.
That was really funny. Sorry.
Thank you, Hotel.
I didn't really have too many issues with my critiques. I just wanted to say that in the 3 episodes I was in, Hotel didn't say anything mean about me. I would say, for me, critiques made sense. I felt like when I read the back, I was like, okay, girl, I get it. But I will say, okay, this is for lip sync. Maud, and I said I was gonna say it, girl, so I'm gonna say it. I just felt like she was fully robbed. No shade. The girl twirled. I mean, the bitch did 2 dead drops last week. It's Randy Man, Martha Wash, RuPaul. Okay. She twirled, like no shade. Maud twirled. And you know, I know you're gonna argue with me because I told you after the episode, chop, but it was very much giving like, listen, I love you, John, but you even openly, yeah, and she's saying she openly gave up on stage. She bowed basically to Maud while she was performing. Clinica said on the stage, Maud, you did a better performance, you won the lip sync, but John's track record was technically better, so John won. Here's my thing though. They based it off a track record on Journey's week. Journey lost because her track record, she lost the lip sync and her track record was worse, no shade. But for me and Aeriel's lip sync, I felt like Aeriel did better than me, I will say that a test, but I kept up with her, and my track record was better. So technically, I should have won. They pick and choose when they wanted to implement the track record. Maud should have won that, not John, no shade. And the track record should have been chosen by
Hi. No, I just wanted to get full clarification of that, so no worries whatsoever. So essentially with Maud, I apologize if this is kind of how it's going to come across Maud. So
John, you were in the bottom because you were outperformed by Aeriel, Vestia, and Gertrude and showed in the points. Maud, you were in the bottom because you, of everyone, deserve to be the bottom. And when it came to the scoring system that we had it as cumulative, and that's how it is for every episode. And that was set in place from an earlier season because people would just lip sync all the way to the top. So even with the win of the lip sync, and you did get all the points that it could have gotten awarded to you from the lip sync, all of them that could have been to anyone, they all went to you. It still would not have saved you from what you had presented in the challenge. Yeah, I just wanted to clarify that because I completely wrong.
It's just a reunion. I just want to throw the tea like we're supposed to. This is TV, boo.
I just have to say, equally to everybody, I enjoyed what each and every one of y'all who were eliminated brought to the stage, and I'm looking forward to see what the top 4 do. If I make anybody feel any type of way about my scores, it's simply because Drag Master is a system that I truly do believe in. If anybody watched my season, I worked very, very hard, and I'm now understanding that the format was changed because some of us lip-synced our way to the top.
Every week you work so hard. You work so hard at the bottom every week. Should have been Team Maya.
Hello.
Winning. Big fat ass fail. She fucked it up. Pissed me off.
I say that to say, Drag Master is something that I believe in, so being a part of the system and judging it, I am going to judge accordingly. So if I have to have my foot in y'all back, then so fucking be it. Because guess what? Drag Master is boot camp and it's going to project you to somewhere, wherever you want your career to take you. Trust me, this is the system to be in. So shout out to AJ and Hiliana.
I think one of the things that gets overlooked in this competition is we're playing dress up, we're having fun. We understand that. But for some of us, this is our full-time career. And when I'm asked to be a part of things, I'm going to hold you to the fire no matter what. Even if as a joke or as like a poking fun, because this is my job. And if you are going to be in my career, I want to make sure that you all are trained to properly deal with the bullshit. That you all know how to properly book yourselves. That you know how to show up to the gig. If you're going to be late, do not play. Go do your job. Don't play out here with the crowd. If you're going to be playing, you're learning their names. You're kikiing. You all do not have what we had when we started drag. When we started drag, it was a different world, Aeriel. You understand, because we've been in this bitch. You all take in this information. And when you hear a read, know that the read, there's some truth in that, and that truth isn't to make you feel bad. That truth is to say, this is an imperfection. If I can clock it, the audience is going to clock it. People are going to change their perspectives on how they come to our shows. I'm just saying this now because I know I'm being messy boots and I'm kikiing, but at the end of the day, do not play in my profession. And if you're going to be in this profession, I'm going to do what I can to help you. And if you want to play, please play. This is fun. Drag is fun. But when it comes to the competition, this is our job. People are coming here every week. This bar is open when it's not normally open on Tuesdays for you all to have an opportunity. So do not squander it. That's where I'm questioning things. That's where if I'm coming at you and it feels personal, it's not personal because I'll take this off at the end of the day and be fine with being a man that no one talks to. I don't care. But if we're going to be up here, it's our responsibility. Drag queens have always been community leaders. And you all are young. Most of us, we're all the same age, let's be real. Some of us might be a little older, but we are still in a place of like, people are looking at us now while we're developing. So keep developing, keep going. And I think we're done with the first round, right?
I think that's a great
Alright, I have a little gift for everyone. I just wanted to take a moment to hand it out. There were sketches made of everyone's promo looks and they've been turned into Cunty posters. So everyone, there are Sharpies backstage of which you can sign it and make your fellow contestants sign it as well.
That's so nice.
So I wanted to do something really nice for y'all because again, moving from a small town was really hard and I'm still coming into the drag scene, but you guys are like family to me. And I wanted to do something nice for y'all, so each and every one of you has gift baskets. They each have lashes, nails, and a little something special in there for you. So just give me a second, let me pass these out to you.
season featured a unique game mechanic called the Golden Pencil. So essentially, Golden Pencil was given to the winner of the week. They got to pick whoever from the bottom to save from the bottom. So this question goes out to everybody. What were some strategies y'all had for the Golden Pencil? And this is, because I know that there are, were there any alliances? I'm going to start with Monty. Because I know for a fact, overhearing you on the patio, you had alliances. And I
had a lot of alliances.
Tell me, say more!
Well, so I started playing the game when the cast group chat was created. Yeah. I messaged Gertrude out of the group chat and said, sister, if we have a chance to look out for each other, we should. So that was set in March.
Come on, Amy.
Because I know how to play a game. Okay. And then as the season continued, we had slur warning. The tranny chases are lions. Which was me, Gertrude, and Journey.
Oh, wow.
And then I also made little alliances with Aeriel and Dyke.
Goddamn.
And Lorraine.
Goddamn.
She's the ebony
So it just built off. And kind of one with Vestia. The only person I didn't have alliance with was John, who I was actually trying to fuck over on a weekly basis.
And the only one you stayed true to was Journey, bitch.
But nobody else.
The only one you stayed true to was this one.
It's not an alliance.
On that end.
How does that benefit you having everybody?
That's a good fucking question.
What does that do? It's after a certain point.
I'll tell you what it does.
Supernova for the comments.
I'm drunk, but it's okay. This one's still there. Picture this, episode 2. Modular Amy approaches me in the dressing room and says, Seth, when you inevitably win the ball challenge, you have to promise to use the golden pencil to save me. And I said, sure thing. But you'd save me if I were on the bottom too, right? And she was like, uh-huh.
Which isn't a yes.
So imagine what was going through my mind when I was standing on this stage and I heard, I made a promise to my sister several weeks ago. And I'm going, well, it was just last week, but okay, I'm not counting. And she says Journey, and I'm like, are you fucking me sideways? And I'm sorry if I knew the white girls were gonna make an alliance. I would have said, hey Vestia, hey Lorraine, they're not like us. Let's do something about that. But no.
So what I think going forward is, if you're competing in anything else, go right to the brown.
I will. I'll be
Because
like,
that's
hey.
what I do in every pageant I've done, and I've done well with my sisters. My sisters and I, Jazz and I were lip syncing against each other in the end.
Because they ended up colonizing my ass out way too soon!
Well, anybody else use the pencil for strategy or some shit? I don't know.
I didn't get the pencil, but I did have an alliance with Maud, Aeriel a little bit. We talked about it, but the girl be drunk a little bit, no shade for her. Fried, she be fried, like me, hot.
Fine.
And then Journey, we all three had an alliance.
Journey, Odyssey Fever, would you care to comment as somebody that I call the Roxy Andrews of All Stars 2 for Drag Master?
God, why'd you say it so fucking soft, man?
was the intense stare, just hi.
I don't know. I just really wanted to say that. I was hyping up to say that this whole night. But you're great. But do you care to comment? For someone that's received the pencil like multiple times.
Okay, but I wasn't the only one who received it multiple times.
Correct.
The fifth place also received it multiple times. But you know, that's because she dipped her hand in every basket.
But what was it like to get the pencil? Was it nice?
A little bit.
Okay.
Maud and I kind of talked about this, and before I had gotten the pencil the second time, she came over to me and scurried the little way that she does. She was like, "Hey, would you feel to get the second pencil again?" And I was like, "Girl, it's your decision. Whatever you want to do."
I said, Journey, would it be embarrassing to get the pencil 2 weeks in a row? Tell me now.
And I said, "No, you do what you want to do." I said, "It's your choice. I'm not going to take that away from you." And I allowed you. Exactly, you did what you wanted to do, and she said, "Fuck the rest." So.
That's not what I heard at all.
Would you care to comment?
Because backstage, right before the lip sync between Lorraine and myself, Maud Amy came up to me and she's like, "Sue, I'm so sorry, I forgot about that promise I made just last week." And she's like, Journey knew she was going to go home, so she begged me to give her the golden pencil. That's what was told.
First of all, I just want to make it clear. No. I want to make it clear real quick because I would have ate that flip sync up. I actually am, hate to brag, Miss Merry Christmas over at MJ's. So the outfit that Lorraine twirled in was the outfit that I won my talent in for the Christmas festival. I had my sash, I had my tiara, and I had my talent-winning outfit in that bag, and if I had to, which, who knows?
You had y'all ready to do so, then.
We have to remember it's a bottom three, and there is a winner from that bottom three. Who knows that I would have even been in the bottom two if I hadn't got that golden pencil. But if I was in halves the bottom two, I would have made that lip sync up. I'm sorry.
And I just want to say, like, huge thank you to you because, girl, I only had panties to wear. Like, I didn't have, and I thought I was gonna win. Like, truly, I thought I was gonna win, girl. They put me in the bottom. Gagged me every episode.
Well, on the flip side, for Gertrude, Maud, and John Squatters, for those of you that got to use the golden pencil, did you regret your choices? No. Clock it. Let's go.
I mean, I'm not someone who's gonna regret the choices that they made. I looked at the bottom three I had. I had a very close friend that I had a very strong alliance with from the beginning. I had someone who was becoming a close friend, but I had not met before the competition, and I loved her. And then I had someone who went, what was it, top two? So yeah, I went, okay, top two, a limb.
Yeah.
Like,
It makes sense.
and you know what? If you ended up surviving the lip sync, I had also saved my ass by telling you the lie that I forgot I promised you. So,
This is
it's a game.
This
and
is getting good.
some people lose games.
And some people also lose boyfriends.
Oh. Wow.
I'm not saying it should have saved me, at least not from the judge's perspective. But I had numerous people tell me when I was eliminated, I had 3 judges come up to me afterwards and say that I was not even on their bottom score. And they had no idea how it happened.
Oh.
Numerous people I talked to in the audience said that they would have put somebody else on the bottom 3.
But see, this is the issue, they're not your judges.
I do think
and it doesn't matter. They're not your judges.
No.
And the audience will always have an opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But the opinions that matter are the opinions that are being paid.
Yeah. I think that you and Journey deserve to be there due to your runways. I do wish going forward that with group challenges, maybe, I know time constraints are an issue, but I do think we should ask at least one person from each team who did what in the group challenge. Because I wrote the entire script. The entire script of what we did. And John did the video editing, all of it. Like, we had even said we wish it was like a short film challenge, because we would have loved to make like a whole feature-length movie of that. Because we were going like, we wanted to pay homage to several different types of like horror movie villains. So like Jason, Freddy, and then Michael at the end. I didn't want to put in like a whole monologue for myself, because that would have kind of like broke the character of Jason. So I feel like I actually did adequate for the role that I was portraying, and I applied a lot of physical humor to that role. And the only thing that went wrong with my runway was my wig slipping slightly, which, like, I respect Yzma's critiques that night, but she said she saw the look of fear in my eyes, and I wanted to say, which one? I'm covered in eyeballs, and you can't even see my real eyeballs.
Gertrude and John, any comments about the cold? We were still on that question.
Hey. No, I don't have any regrets. I don't really regret much. I felt the way I felt each week. I'm not a judge. I'm not going to save you just based on who I think did the best. I vote the way I felt with my heart. Yeah, I don't have any regrets. I've drank compliments and fisted a guy.
Okay,
Do I wish I did it? Really? Do I regret it? Nope.
Yeah, you're from Dayton, imagine not. I've been there.
I made a man.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Period.
Gertrude.
I don't have any regrets either. I went based on vibe and who I thought deserved it, and I don't think alliances, so.
What was your top ace look of the season? And what was your bottom boot look of the season? I have opinions, but I want to share with y'all first.
I would say my favorite look would have been my blue outfit. That one was completely made out of recycled jeans, and the wig, like, even the wig was made by Snot Rocket. I literally gave them a bag of jeans, and I was like, here you go. And then they came out with this big jean bowling, and it's one of the best wigs I've ever had. It's like a helmet. So shout out to Snot Rocket. If you ever need wigs made, they can make wigs out of anything. I would say my least favorite look would have to be my Jack Sparrow look, especially the runway for the sleepy time. I feel like I could have really went more piratey with it. I feel like I could have did the generic, like, little white heart bloomers and all that stuff. I feel like I should have done more, but also I feel like Snatch Game in itself, I feel like I need to redeem myself on that.
Your favorite look and your least favorite can be someone else's.
Yes, and it can be someone else.
Because I thought Dine's favorite looks were their favorite. Like, you gave out, of the whole season, I like my look over everybody else. That's what I thought.
I feel like my favorite look was probably Vestia's red look for the horror week. That was that was sickening. My least favorite look was probably...
Don't lie.
If not my pie look, I would say your Pop-Tarts look. Because girl, that was crazy. Because she was breaking off Pop-Tarts in the back, like gluing them to her titties. I lived, but I wanted to snack.
Mine's about my own looks, but I will preface it with saying, had you stayed true to your fake promise you made with me, I would have been, I know I would have been eliminated for the lip sync mania. I know I would have. I don't have the physical stamina to make it through more than one number without staggering. But I would have held true to my promise to you, and I would have come over to your house and helped you make a giant toaster for you to pop out of, and it could have been so much better. But also, my favorite look I did was the first Ace of the Week. The first episode was my Year of the Pig.
Yes!
Because I'm seeing, like, Leo, Cancer, and I'm going, none of these bitches are going to do the Chinese Zodiac. And I'm gonna be You're the Oink, and it's gonna be Slay.
I really love Sue's looks. I really appreciate a queen who can make her own looks. And I was obsessed with every time she came out. My least favorite look was my own, because it was my own doing, was that damn dessert look. The big titty. I made that 2 hours before the show. So yeah, that's my own.
Care to comment, Bonnie?
I'll be narcissistic. My favorite look of the season was my Jackie Kennedy.
Oh, work, yes.
My least favorite, and it's a bit of a congenial answer, because it is my sister, and it's only because I expect so much of her and I have no idea what the fuck she was doing, was the dessert ice cream look. Because I remember I was backstage going, Vestia looks gorgeous. What is she? And whoever I was spoken to went, ice cream, I think. And I went, that's not a pastry. Ready?
What do you think?
I didn't say I looked good. But you all knew it was Pop-Tarts.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, because of the visuals. I also said, I gave up.
Sure did. Twins, John.
No, so favorite looks, least favorite looks. My favorite look would be actually the octave change. Before I was rudely interrupted. My favorite look was my sister Gertrude's look because, listen, for the burlesque challenge, the cherries look was so good, and then the symbol of that also being your last name was also an extra special touch.
I didn't even think of the name.
Oh, fuck!
Let me write this cherry, honey. But no, my least favorite look. No, gosh, that's hard because I don't want to pick one mod again.
Just saying.
No, honestly, I'm gonna say it only because they're my sister. But what it was, Lorraine with that pie. But it's only because I thought it was an apple fritter. I thought it was apples. The pie.
But the video showed it was a
It wasn't enough.
Rely on the video to explain the
It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough.
And with that, everyone, make some noise for the conclusion of round 2 of questions.
Hi everybody, I'm Maya Business. All right, we are going to hand out our superlatives, which were voted on by our cast. Are you all ready? I'm going to read out what it is and explain it, and then Madam is going to be the one to announce who wins it.
Happy step down.
All right. Our first one is Best Mug of the Season.
And the best mug of Drag Master Class 5 goes to Vestia Sterling.
I like to thank my doctor. I love him so much.
Our next superlative is the class clown, who's the funniest bitch.
Yes, we love a funny girl. We do. And if you didn't know, that's also kind of a Rachel Berry reference because it goes to Maude Amy.
This next award is called the Shapeshifter Award. This is to the most stylistically versatile entertainer who really transforms with their makeup. Ooh, verse.
And literally verse because I didn't know who the fuck this person was tonight because they weren't a drag. John Squatter!
This next superlative is called the Dress Code Diva. This is for the entertainer who really surprised and impressed all of their castmates with their dress codes.
I'm not surprised by this answer. Give it up for Vestia Sterling!
That's
definitely Dr. Soon also.
Okay.
Body next.
This next award is going to the most confused bitch on the cast. This is the most likely to ask the group chat what's going on.
Yes. And this goes to the one, the only, Lorraine Starr.
This next superlative goes to the most mature, adult-like entertainer who is on this stage in this cast. This is the Class Chaperone Award.
But make some noise for John Squatter!
This next award goes to the entertainer that this cast believes, actually, this award is based on a past contestant that we can't legally say out loud yet. This is the most likely to get on Drag Race Award.
Wow! And please make some noise for Aeriel.
This award goes out to someone who the cast believes has the gumption, the drive, and the will to do it. This is the most likely to just do it award. President.
Yes. Make some noise, everyone, for Monty.
This next award goes out to someone that everyone believes is forward-thinking, responsible, and oh, that's really funny that this is right after the one we just named. This is the Future President Award.
This award goes out to the one and only Supernova!
This is to an entertainer who is truly giving, who truly is looking out for all of our best interests, which is a good little hole. This is an entertainer who is most likely to accidentally show hole on stage. This is the Hole for the People Award.
I need to tell you a quick story.
What?
I honestly believe in this because one time I saw them throwing ass to, I hear him calling in the dead of night, like from Phil Collins, you know, like I don't know. But they're throwing ass. But their name is the one and only Dyke Tyson. That's right, their child is throwing ass. Oh, everybody raise your superlatives. Miss Peaches is going to take a picture. Oh, video work. Oh, it's video work.
Gertrude is sending me.
What advice would you give to other entertainers who would want to compete in future Drag Master seasons?
Don't be afraid to play dirty.
Be prepared. Come prepared. Even if you don't know where you're going to place, be prepared for the challenges. And that is something you must do because each time it's going to test you and you cannot wait till a week before to start planning. So be prepared.
I would say, one, know your words to the songs. But also, don't be afraid to do something that makes you extremely uncomfortable. Because the whole point is for us to grow, no matter who wins. And don't be afraid to do something that you never thought I would never thought I was gonna come out here with my butt cheeks out. And I came out here and showed you guys that the figure is there, you know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid to do stuff you never thought you would do. That's what I would say.
I would say with Aeriel, always be prepared because I learned that starting year one in drag, just be prepared with what you do. Also, second one, there's a fine line between a minute. Just don't give a fuck sometimes.
Yeah. It worked for Monty.
Now we'd like to do a time where we give some shout outs. So does anyone on stage want to have the opportunity to just shout out to some people who might have helped in this season? Because we know, as being someone that's done this twice, it takes a village in being able to do this competition, you know? And so, just want to be able to create this, yes, clap for that, yes.
I found the other microphone. Took me a second.
I really want to give a shout out to my biological mother, Renee, who's also known as I want to thank my drag mother, Mahajera, and my entire drag family, including all the freaks of Columbus, Ohio, and all the emotional support y'all have given me. I would not have been able to do this without you. I love you guys.
Okay. Yeah. I would like to thank my drag sister, Jack. She's always been there for me. She always, the girl named Jack. Alright. The icon. She's always gotten me through the weeks, telling me my ideas. We have very similar minds, so it just, like, her, and then my, what's it called? JoJo, who had sex with me on stage. And then Marina, just my Union and Axis cast, of course, they helped me out a lot. And then Celestia Fox, who also with Marina did that backup thing for me. Okay. The Gorge. I would like to thank all the Latin community. They always they're the only one who's been booking me for a while, but things are changing. Things are looking So, yes, and yeah, love, Gorge. And myself.
So I definitely want to obviously thank my baby, my honey, Athena Rain, who thank you so much for helping me through everything and being here, and I have pressure.
That's who you are?
Pressure. Oh yeah, that's my baby right there, hello.
Hi everybody, I'm Athena Rain, follow me on the
No, thank you so much for being there through everything with me, but also shout out, extremely big shout out to my partner. How many persons? How many people can you go through a competition with where your ceiling falls on you in the middle of the night, you get into an accident, you go through the rigmaroles of having both a job and a child, but that man shows up for me every single week. He shows up for this bar every single week. So really big shout out to him.
I really want to do a really big shout out to one of my partners, Alan. He has not only been helping me with most of my costumes, but he has also gotten me to and from of each competition challenge, has helped me through thick and thin. I also would like to thank my drag mother, Shosho. She literally pierced my ears behind stage. They've been closed, so that's the reason why I'm able to wear earrings. And I just want to thank Snot Rocket for saving me week 1, because I literally had nothing week 1. And for Snot and for my partner to just finally go, okay, let's do this, and made an outfit for me. It was just really big thank you. And I just want to thank each and every one of you for just getting a chance to talk to me and getting the chance to know me and just being just a friend to me. And I really appreciate each and every one of you in this cast.
I'll keep it brief. I want to thank my lovely drag sisters, Gertrude and Lisa Garbanzo. All of their physical but also emotional and mental help was a godsend that kept me sane this season and kept me going and pushing it along. I want to thank my castmates because you guys never let me doubt myself, even in times when it really should have been doubting myself. You'd be like, no, bitch, you're sickening. Go out there. No. Well, you said, no, bitch, you're sickening. The people that knew me before this know that at a lot of drag shows in the back, I would be very loud and funny and haha, kiki. But in real life, I'm much more subdued and quiet, and when the mask is off, I'm very autistic and I don't like to talk to people. So it's been nice to form really close friendships and relationships with you guys. I sort of joked about it week 3 when I was holding the pencil, that I was prepared to be an evil and then I actually liked everyone, and I was like, well, that's kind of ruining my plan. And then also, I just want to thank the people that came out and supported us every week, especially the ones who would stop me at the end of the night to tell me that they thought it was funny or that they really saw what I did and really liked it. Because hearing that from friends, you kind of like, okay, you have to say it or else we're not going to be friends anymore. But a stranger stopping you at the bar 4 drinks in going, you're so funny. They mean that because they don't have a reason to lie.
I have a name and it's Maya. That's fucked up. And it's not 4 drinks, it's indica.
I also want to thank Maya Business, who week 1 said, if you need anything from me for the runways, you just message me and I'll get it for you. And then I messaged her week 2 and she never responded.
But see, this is the thing. Why are you all laughing? Because I have done it to everyone in this room. You all, like, don't make her feel special.
Yes, very brief.
Okay, I want to give a quick shout out. Okay, I want to give a quick shout out to my grandmother, rest in peace, because she's the reason I'm a drag queen, Linda Ray Buffer. I also want to give a shout out to Hotel, my man, because I started drag because of you, no shade. I also want to give a shout out to Maud Amy. We actually became good friends because of this, and I really love you. You inspired me so much. I want to give a shout out to Asia. I want to give a shout out to Clinica. I want to give a shout out to Maya. I want to give a shout out to Janae. I just want to give a shout out to all the bad bitches. Love you guys. Bye.
Okay. We think, when thinking about life after Drag Master, right? What would you say is your dream gig here in Columbus?
A flip phone event drag lunch at the Funny Bone would be really, really cool.
That's the Johnny!
Okay,
That's the Johnny!
No, they literally have some of the coolest themes, and if you guys have not been to one, they are also iconic. So you guys should be there.
After my elimination, I had time to reflect, and I've been in talks with another performer in Columbus about hosting our own competition about craftsmanship and costume design, and I'm really excited about that. I'm like, you know what, I got eliminated, but that's okay, I'll become the Chinese AJ Quinn West of Columbus.
I honestly, during this whole competition, I have been booked and blessed, and I'm very busy. I did 8 shows in Pride Week, including Drag Master the Tuesday after. So it's just, this whole experience has been a whirlwind for me, because I honestly don't remember a lot of the weeks because I was working so much. And I just want to shout out like how much, I want to thank myself again for how much work I have done the past couple months.
Okay.
Putting in the work and just being gorgeous.
If they unban me, I would love to be part of Access and Union Cast. And then also, I would love to be the first drag queen on Survivor. I feel like that would be
But by a show of hands to everyone in this room, for those of you that may or may not win, so this also includes finalists, how many of you, raise of hand, would come back for an all-stars season?
Do it.
All right. Everyone.
We are not doing all-winner
you.
season yet.
I was like,
Put your
that's
hand
you.
down. He's not all-winner season. Put your hand down.
The next post-grad season, mayhaps?
Oh yeah, we're doing season 6 and then post-grad 2.
Oh! It's scheduled. No, it is scheduled. This question goes out to our finalists. Here.
Go ahead.
So just to make sure we can epically crown either of you, are any of you Republicans, and where were you on January 6th?
I could have been, but no, I'm not Republican.
Okay?
I'm not.
You're not a Republican.
That way, right back. There are some Latinos that are Republican, but we don't talk about those. They ban.
Yes, and I scale the walls.
Not only am I not Republican, I was likely too high to even leave my bed on January 6th.
Okay. Okay.
No, I'm not Republican. And
Come on, Amy, I'm beat your white ass in the parking lot so fucking fast.
you won't even believe it. But no, I was in Zoom school for January 6th, so.
The only one with a genuine alibi. No.
Ask Mr. Zableski, I was there.
But here's a question for all of the remaining contestants. Short answer only, we just want names. Setting that as a clear expectation. Who do you think should become the Class 5 winner?
Gertrude.
Okay?
Vestia. John. Gertie.
Aeriel.
John. Make some noise for your fabulous contestants for this evening. Yes. Please make some noise for Class 4's favorite congeniality winner, Extra Black! All right.
We're gonna do this like a normal episode win. I'm gonna call forward 3 names.
Okay.
And you're gonna come up here and step forward. This is for fan favorite. We had 166 overall votes.
Wow.
Please step forward. Maud Amy. Vestia Sterling. And Supernova. The winner of, thank you, Maya. Fan favorite. Yeah. The winner of the fan favorite title of the Drag Master Class 5 is Supernova! Was voted on by the entire cast. Please step forward.
Come on up.
Journey Odyssey Fever.
And Spicy.
Gertrude.
Sherry.
And Maud Amy. Give it up for the Team Chaser Alliance! I can't say it.
I'll say it.
To all the trans people in the room, I just heard, I'll say it. The winner of Miss Congeniality of the Drag Master Class 5 is Maud Amy!
You know what, Maud Amy? I take back what I said earlier. I guess alliances with everybody do work.